again. Welcome back to class number 144. We're moving forward. We're making progress. Not bad. I'm impressed. Yes, it's a pleasant surprise for me. And we're doing very well. In today's class, we're going to practice spelling a little bit. We're going to do a translation list. And we're going now to review yesterday's class. So let's pass to camera 1 and let's start reviewing. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Very good. I'm trying to do my best. I'm trying to do my best. Hacer lo mejor que puedo. O pueda. I'm trying to do my best. I always try to do my best. That's one of my secrets to success, is I always try to do my best. Yesterday I tried to do my best, and I think usually I succeeded. I always try to do my best. Yesterday I tried to do my best. When I was 17, I tried to do my best. When I was 18, I tried to do my best. I tried to do the best I could. When I was 19, 20, and 21, I tried to do my best. Tried. Okay, try. Okay, si yo simplemente te miro y digo, try. ¿Ya? Estoy diciendo, inténtalo. Try. Inténtalo. Si yo a secas miro y digo, try it, me va a decir, ¿qué quieres que pruebe? Los caracoles o la morcilla o las ancas de rana, ¿qué quieres que pruebe? What do you want me to try? Try it. Well, which? Try the frog legs, for example. Try. Eso es probar. Ahora, si digo try sin it, eso es inténtalo, inténtalo. Try. What's the problem? You don't want to study? What's the problem? You don't want to study? Come on. Try. Try. Haz un intento. Try. Come on, try. Make the effort. Try. Okay? When I came to Spain, the first time, I tried to learn to understand quickly, and it was very difficult. I tried. Now I'm trying to teach you. I'm trying to clarify grammatical aspects. I'm trying to make this class interesting. I'm trying to find ways to get your participation, active participation. I'm trying to make this class interesting enough for you to stay in front of the television and not move. I'm trying to make your life, to make the English language attractive. Now Maria is trying to do other things. She's trying to make my life easy here. She's trying to keep me aware or in control of the time. She's trying to make sure that the lights are okay. She's trying to make sure that I'm sitting in the right angle in front of the camera. She's trying to make sure that I don't have a flequillo that comes down. So I have to go up like that. She's trying to make sure. She's trying to make sure that everything is perfect. Try to. She's trying to. She's trying to. Okay. Now, to pick is elegir. Pick. ¿Cuál quieres? ¿Qué lápiz quieres? Pick one. Elige uno. Pick. Sin up. Okay, porque eso es elegir, no recoger. Pick también se da para cortar y recoger cosechas de fruta o de uvas, por ejemplo. To pick the grapes. To pick the cherries, las cerezas del cerezo. Pam, pam, to pick. Okay. Ahora, to pick up es recoger. Puede ser un objeto que ha caído al suelo y lo recoges. If you drop. Drop puede ser a propósito o accidentalmente. To drop. In Spanish you say, se me ha caído. Como si fuera culpa del pobre bolígrafo. Ay, este bolígrafo se me ha caído. Okay? No, in English, I dropped it. Oof, I dropped the pen. So if you drop an object, you pick it up. Or you tell somebody else, Maria, can you pick up the pen for me, please? But usually if I drop it, I pick it up. If I drop 2 pens, I pick them up. If I drop one, I pick it up. Pick it up. I pick it up. Pick it up. If I drop 2 pins, I pick them up. I pick them up. Them up. I pick them up. Como decir el mapa, the map. Suena casi igual. I pick them up. Okay. If I drop 3 pins, bah, I leave them. No, I pick them up. I pick them up. Ahora, si digo pen y no it o them, entonces puedo colocarlo donde quiera. I pick up the pen. I pick the pen up. I pick up the pens. I pick the pens up. Okay, so don't worry about colocación if you're using the noun. But if you're using the pronoun, in the middle, pick it up, pick them up. Y en el pasado, picked them up, picked it up, picked them up. Okay, so to pick up. Now, pick up can be for people too. In Spanish, you say, it's very common, iré a esperarte al aeropuerto. Okay. To wait, no se usa. To wait es esperar. ¿Dónde está? Es que no llega. Hay veces que si vas a recoger a alguien al aeropuerto, tienes que esperar. You have to wait. Pero no se dice eso en un principio. So, I'm going to the airport to pick you up. I hope I don't have to wait. I hope you're waiting for me. Okay, I am going to pick you up. También se puede to meet. Pero eso es más formal y más distinguido. Voy al aeropuerto a quedar con un señor muy importante que viene de Canadá. To meet a person at the airport. But normally when you go to the airport, para recoger a alguien is to pick somebody up. Okay, to pick somebody up. How often do you pick somebody up at the airport? How often do you pick me up at the airport? I never pick you up at the airport. How often do you pick your sister up at the airport? I pick her up at the airport twice a year. How often do you pick your brother up or pick up your brother? Puedes poner brother en medio o después. How often do you pick up your brother? I pick him up. La M de him anda aquí. I pick him up once a year. And how often does he pick you up? He picks me up twice a year. He picks me up twice a year. And me? Nobody picks me up at the airport. Nobody picks me up at the airport. When I arrive at the airport, I catch the bus to come into the city. Nobody picks me up. All right. I'll be back in just a few minutes to continue with class 144.
Hello and welcome. Welcome to the review, our 6-minute review. My name is Kyle, and I'm here today with Esther. How are you, Esther?
Great. Thank you, Kyle.
Good, good. We are going to start today with to try to. Every day I try to study Spanish. Yesterday, I tried to study Spanish. So in the past, I tried to. Every day, I try to work. And yesterday?
Yesterday, I tried to work.
Yeah, I tried.
I tried to work.
Yeah, I tried to work. Again?
Yesterday, I tried to work.
Good. I tried to work. We have the sound tried and into the to. So tried to, or we can link it tried to. I tried to work. Okay. If I say every day, she help, you can make the sentence, right? The verb, piece it together and give me the sentence in the past.
She helped.
Well, she tried to help, right?
Yes.
So I will say,
yes.
I will say every day, she helped. And you can say, she tried to help.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. So, well, every day she tries to help. Yesterday, she tried to help. Okay. Okay, every day he work. So first in the present and then in the past. Yeah. Every day he work.
He work.
Well, he tries to work.
He tried to work.
Yeah, he tries to work.
He in present.
In the present, sorry.
He tries to work.
To work. And yesterday?
Yesterday he tried to work.
He tried to work, yes, okay. Every day we drive. And or we try to.
We try to drive.
We try to drive. Every day we try to drive. And yesterday?
Yesterday we tried to drive.
We tried to drive. Every day they come.
They try to come.
They try to come. And yesterday?
Yesterday they tried to come.
They tried to come. Right, now we have the rhythm, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yes, yes. Every day you study.
I tried to study.
Yeah. And
yesterday I tried to study.
Tried to study, yes. Every day I try to study. Yesterday I tried to study. Every day he play. So every day he play. Every day he tries to play. Yesterday he tried to play. Repeat. Every day he tries to play. Yesterday he tried to play. Very good. Okay, every day we finish our work.
Every day we try to finish our work.
Okay, and yesterday?
And yesterday we tried to finish our work.
We tried to finish our work. All right, very good. Now let's practice with two phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs, verbos compuestos, phrasal verbs, to pick up and put down. Tell me to put down the card.
Kyle, put down the card.
Okay, what am I doing?
You are putting down the card.
You're putting down the card. I'm putting down the card. Tell me to pick up the cup.
Pick up the card.
The cup.
The cup.
Tell me to pick up the cup. Okay, what am I doing?
You are picking up the cup.
You are picking up the cup. I'm picking up the cup. Tell me to put down the cup. Put down the cup. Repeat. Put down the cup. Okay. What am I doing?
You are putting down the cup.
You're putting down the cup. Tell me to pick up the ball.
Kyle, pick up the ball.
The ball. The big ball or the small ball?
Pick up the small ball.
Okay. Okay. What am I doing at home? What am I doing? You are picking up the small ball. Tell me to put down the small ball. Kyle, put down the small ball. Okay, okay. I'm putting down the small ball. Am I picking up the big ball or am I putting it down?
You are picking up the big ball.
And now?
You are putting down the big ball.
Okay, tell me to pick up the stapler.
Kyle, pick up the stapler.
Stapler? ¿Qué es eso? Stapler. You know, the stapler. What am I doing? You are picking up the stapler. The stapler, yes. It is for stapling papers. Tell me to put down the stapler.
Put down the stapler.
Put down the stapler. What am I doing?
You are putting down the stapler.
Yes. It's like in the movies when the police come in and they say, "Put down the gun, put down the gun," and the guy, "I'm putting it down, I'm putting it down." So I'm putting down the stapler. Not quite as exciting as the movies, but I'm putting down the stapler. Tell me to pick up the book. Tell me to pick up en voz alta. Pick up the book. Kyle, pick up the book. Okay. What am I doing?
You are picking up the book.
I'm picking up the book. I'm picking up the book. Am I picking it up or am I putting it down? You're picking it up. Tell me to put it down. Put down the book. Okay, what am I doing?
You are putting down the book.
Okay, tell me to pick up the cup.
Kyle, pick up the cup.
Okay, I'm picking up the cup. And we're out of time. Thank you, Esther.
Thank you, Kyle.
Thank you very much at home. Great job. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Okay, this section is about spelling. Let's go to camera one and let's work on some spelling. It's very difficult to learn to spell, but very necessary to learn to spell in English. Camera number one. Okay, I've told you before, this is not the first time, I think. This isn't the first time, that if you work with the English language in your job or profession, with English-speaking people, or even with non-English-speaking people like Dutch, Swedish, German, maybe Chinese, you need to spell. Okay, if your name is Perez, and you say, hello, may I speak to Alan Johnson, please? The telephonist is going to ask, may I ask who's calling? Say the part again, may I ask who's calling? And you say, yes, Juan Pérez, de Pérez y Asociados. Say, excuse me, could you repeat your name? Pérez, Juan Pérez. Normally, they don't understand Pérez, because in the English-speaking world, when they see the name Pérez, we say Perez. Perez. Ah, Juan Perez. Okay? So, probably you will need to spell your name. And probably the telephonist or secretary will ask you to spell your name. Could you spell that, please? Could you? ¿Podría usted deletrear eso, por favor? Could you spell that, please? Y luego ya tienes un problema, si no sabes deletrear en inglés. P-E-R-E-Z, or, británicos, P-E-R-E-Z. P-E-R-E-Z, Perez. Perez, okay? Mr. Perez. There was a very famous baseball player in the United States, Antonio Pérez, and his name was Tony Perez. There was a very famous basketball player in the 1970s whose name was Aguirre, but in the NBA it was Aguirre. Aguirre, not Aguirre. And Aguirre is A-G-U-I-R-R-E. A-G-U-I-R-R-E. Los americanos no solemos decir double R. Solemos decir cada letra aunque sea letra doble. All right, por ejemplo, taller, T-A-L-L-E-R. Ahora, los británicos e irlandeses creo que suelen decir double L, T-A-L-L-E-R. Hello, may I speak to Alan Johnson, please? Yes, may I ask who's calling? Yes, my name is Eduardo, let's see, Eduardo Garcia. Garcia. Could you spell your name, please? Could you spell that for me? Yes, G-A-R-C-I-A. G-A-R-C-I-A. Recordad, G is G, J is J. Hay una empresa que se llama JP Morgan, un banco de inversiones. JP, 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 JP. Curiosamente, hasta muchos empleados de JP Morgan en España dicen GP. No sé por qué. GP es Grand Prix. La Fórmula 1 de Grand Prix. GP. O General Practitioner también. Médico de familia de cabeceras. GP. General Practitioner. But JP is JP. J. Okay? J. Don't confuse J and G. Practice these things. Practice and the letters H. A, B, C, and the vowels. A, E, I, O, U. Caballito de Perú. A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I. Esos tres primeros. A, E, I. A, E, I. Learn them perfectly because it's very confusing. Very confusing to do that. If a person is spelling to you, and you need to understand, P-I-E. What did I spell? P-I-E. P-I-E. Pie? O pie, una tarta, no? Pie. P-I-E. Ahora, P-E-A. P-E-A. What am I spelling? Guisante, escrito pea. Okay? P-E-O-N. What am I spelling? Peon, un peón. Okay? P-R-I. P-R-I. What am I spelling? PRI, Partido Revolucionario Institucional, Mexicana. Mexicano en este caso. P-R-I. So, V-A-U-G-H-A-N. Cuando deletreo mi nombre, mi apellido, en los países anglosajones, y tengo que hacerlo mucho, V-A-U-G-H-A-N, porque la mitad de los Vaughan no tiene la A al final. V-A-U-G-H-N. So I always spell my name. Hello, yes, my name is Richard Vaughn. That's V-A-U-G-H-A-N. Acentúo un poco la A última para que sepan que es la segunda versión. Vaughan, no Vaughan. All right? Vaughan. And your name, if your last name is Garcia, learn to spell it in English well. If your last name is Perez, learn to spell it. And probably I recommend you learn to pronounce it in English. Garcia, no García. Si decís García, un angloparlante visualiza una TH en medio, no una C. Porque la C en inglés se pronuncia como la S, al igual que en México o Argentina, en Latinoamérica. Garcia, Barcelona, Valencia, all right? V-A-L-E-N-C-I-A. Confundís mucho la I latina y la E, puesto que la E en inglés se pronuncia I, estáis pensando en la I latina española. I. Valencia, V-A-L-E-N-C-I-A. So you need to remember these things. I am. El truco con la letra I latina es I. Yo soy. I. Valencia, V-A-L-E-N-C-I-A. Italia, Italy, I-T-A-L-Y. Y se pronuncia casi como ¿por qué? Why? ¿Por qué una Y? Why a Y? Y de Yucatán. Why? All right? And you need to practice. Learn to say your name. If your name is Perez, Perez. If you're from Zaragoza, Zaragoza. Okay? If your name is Aguirre, say Aguirre. If your name is Manzano, say Manzano. M-A-N-Z-A-N-O or M-A-N-Z-A-N-O. If your name is Carpintero, C-A-R-P-E-N-T-E-R-O. Learn to spell your name. Learn to spell the name of your company. Learn to spell the name of your city. And learn to pronounce it in such a way that people understand. Don't say Madrid, say Madrid. Okay? All right. See you in a few minutes. Okay, spelling. Spelling is important in English. You can't work and communicate in English without spelling. So you need to learn the alphabet, and you need to take words and spell them. Spell them. And you need to practice until you gain agility with spelling. And then you need if you have a private teacher, tell your teacher to dictate letters or dictate words in spelling. T-A-B-L-E. Ah, claro, mesa. P-E-N. ¿Cómo? P-E-N. Alfiler o bolígrafo? Pen. P-E-N. No P-I-N. No P-E-N. And you need to practice these things again. But remember, Madrid is Madrid. Barcelona es Barcelona. Amplificar los nombres propios. Si no, no se entienden. Okay? All right. See you in a few minutes.
Thank you very much. Okie dokie. It is spelling time. Spelling time with Richard. My name's Richard. There's my name at the bottom of the screen. Good. It's spelling time. Es la hora de la ortografía, de deletrear. Qué bien. Qué emoción, como se decía Almudena, que está conmigo.
How exciting.
How exciting. It's spelling time. Fantastic. El verbo to spell, deletrear. ¿Ok?
Sí.
¿Cómo se escribe, cómo se deletrea la palabra tal? En inglés sería how do you spell? ¿Cómo deletreas en segunda persona? ¿Cómo tú deletreas la palabra tal? How do you spell the word card? ¿Ya? Tarjeta. Card. How do you spell the word card? Almudena, te pongo a prueba.
Sí.
Ok, con el verbo. You spell card.
I spell.
No, you spell.
You spell.
Y aquí no estás diciendo deletreas tú, sino se deletrea, ¿vale? En inglés empleamos la segunda persona como impersonal también, ¿ok? You spell es se deletrea. You spell card,
You spell car is
Es... perdón, sí, ¿no?
E
¿Empezamos bien? Sí, card.
C-R-A-R-D.
Muy bien. C-A-R-D. C-A-R-D. You spell card. Se deletrea la palabra tarjeta, card. C-A-R-D. ¿Ok? Ahora en casa. How do you spell the word mug? ¿Qué es mug? Mug es una tacita. Bueno, una taza grande, como ya lo sabéis. Mug. Okay, how do you spell it? ¿Lo sabéis? Okay, you spell the word mug. Almudena?
M-U-G.
Perfect. Good stuff. M-U-G. Here's the mug. Okay? You spell the word mug. M-U-G. All right? Bien. How do you spell the word sky? ¿Qué significa?
Cielo.
Muy bien.
You spell.
No spell. Spell. You spell.
You spell
Uh-huh.
the word sky. S-K-I.
Y. 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 ¿Ok?
Y.
No es ski, no de esquiar.
Y.
Ski sería con I latina, eso sí. Ski, S-K-I, esquiar. But you spell the word sky, cielo, S-K-Y. Okay, Almudena, ask me how you spell the word chair. Okay?
How do you spell the word chip?
Chair, de silla.
Chair.
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 Again?
How do you spell the word chair?
Muy bien, es muy importante esta pregunta y aprendértela y aprenderosla en casa, porque cuando estáis pidiendo información por el teléfono es muy importante para poder escribirlo bien. ¿Ah? How do you spell the word tal? Hay que repetir esta pregunta 1000 veces. How do you spell the word chair en este caso, ¿no? Repítemela, la pregunta.
How do you spell the word chair?
Así de bien, hay que hacerlo. Muy bien. Okay, you spell the word chair C-H-I-R. Is that right?
No.
No.
No, it's not
It's
right.
not right. If it's not right, it's wrong.
It's wrong.
Incorrecto. Muy bien. Entonces, Almudena, how do you spell the word chair?
You spell the word chair C-H-I-A-I-R.
Muy bien. Okie dokie. Again, for everybody at home, para que no haya confusión, you spell the word chair C-H-A-I-R. Bien. Ok, vamos a hacer una cosa muy difícil. El nombre de la empresa Vaughan, que es muy importante para buscar información sobre Vaughan. How do you spell the word Vaughan? El nombre de mi jefe. Aquí está, mira.
You spell the word Vaughan V-A-U-G-H-A-N.
Excellent. Bien. How do you spell the word Vaughan, o Vaughan, como decimos aquí en España? You spell the word Vaughan, V-A-U-G-H-A-N. ¿Y cómo se pronuncia en realidad? No se dice Vaughan, aunque aquí sí. Se dice Vaughan.
Vaughan?
Vaughan, así. Pero como nadie lo hace bien aquí,
Vaughan.
insistimos con Vaughan. Vale. Good. Ask me, Almudena, how you spell the word table.
How do you spell the word table?
Fantastic. Lo he hecho genial. Ahora en casa, hazme la pregunta, todos. How do you spell the word table? Again. Good. How do you spell the word table? You spell the word table, T-E-R, is that right?
No.
Okay, how do you spell the word table? Perdón. Si no es correcto, hay que decir es incorrecto.
It's wrong.
It's wrong. That's wrong.
That's wrong.
Mejor. That's wrong.
That's wrong.
So how do you spell the word table?
You spell the word.
Spell no, spell.
You spell the word table. T-A-V.
B o B, ¿no?
V.
B, table.
Table.
B de Barcelona.
Yes.
Pero la ves fuerte en inglés.
V.
No, B.
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 Ok. Empezamos de nuevo. How do you spell the word table?
You spell
No, spell no.
You spell the word table T-A-B
B.
B-L-E.
Good. Excellent. Okay, you spell the word table T-A-B-L-E. ¿Cómo pronunciamos la letra B? La de
B.
Barcelona. B. Hay que cerrar muy fuerte la boca. B. Es mucho más fuerte que la B en español. B.
B.
Vale, okay. You spell the word table T-A-B-L-E. Okay. How do you spell the word ice?
Ice.
Ice. No de ice, sino ice. Fuerte, que significa hielo.
Okay. You spell
Bien.
the
¿Habéis
word
escuchado? You spell, lo dijo bien, por fin. You spell, no se dice you spell, sino, venga, hazlo.
You spell
Eso es.
the word ice. I-C-E.
I-C-E, good. Fantastic. You spell the word ice, I-C-E. And how do you spell the word eyes? Que se pronuncia casi igual, pero con una S más floja.
You spell
Bien.
the word
Eyes,
ice. E-G.
Y,
Y. E.
S, en plural,
S.
vale. Eyes. You spell the word eyes, E-Y-E-S. Fantastic. See you very soon. Take care. Don't forget to study, okay?
Okay, list number 50. Estoy buscando una casa nueva. La respuesta en camera number 1. Estoy buscando una casa nueva. I'm looking. Always close your mouth with the letter M. David Beckham. Julio Medem. Always close your mouth with the letter M. Please. Estoy buscando una casa nueva. I'm looking for a new house. La palabra nueva, new, has two pronunciations. New or new. New or new. Both are correct. I'm looking for a new house. I'm looking for a new house. ¿Qué estás esperando? What are you waiting for? Ahora, now. Acércate a ella. Está esperando que la hables. What are you waiting for? She's looking at you. Come on. Come on, man. What are you waiting for? Get up. Go to the bar. Talk to her. What are you waiting for? Estoy fumando un cigarro inglés. I'm smoking. I'm smoking. I'm smoking. No. Pega la S de smoking a la M de I'm, por favor. Como si fuera uno solo. I'm smoking. I'm smoking. No digáis I'm smoking. No una letra E delante de la S en smoking. I'm smoking an English cigarette. Estoy fumando un cigarro inglés, un cigarrillo inglés. I'm smoking an English cigarette. Normalmente fumo cigarros españoles. I usually smoke, no Spanish, Spanish. I usually smoke Spanish cigarettes, but now I'm smoking an English cigarette. But I usually smoke Spanish, mucha SMSP. Muchos españoles diríais, I usually smoke Spanish cigarettes. I usually smoke Spanish, no. I usually smoke Spanish cigarettes. I usually smoke Spanish cigarettes. Es una frase fantástica, aunque no fumes, la recomiendo. Para una consolidación fonética de la S, M y la SP. Para evitar el poner la E delante como Spanish, smoking, ¿ok? A veces tenéis la palabra un smoking. ¿Qué llevó? ¿Qué estuvo llevando? Pues un smoking. Estoy viendo un smoking, o sea, un frac. But no, a smoking jacket, yeah. So, estoy fumando un cigarro inglés. I'm smoking an English cigarette, but I usually smoke Spanish cigarettes. I usually smoke Spanish cigarettes. ¿Quién me está llamando? Who's calling me? Who is, contracción, whose. Who's calling me? Me llaman todos los días. They call me. Presente habitual. They call me every day. Antes presente continuo. Who's calling me now? They call me every day. Está lloviendo. It's raining. It's raining. It's pouring. The little man is snoring. It's raining. It's raining. Llueve a menudo aquí. It rains. It rains. Often here. It rains often here. It rains often here. It rains often here. Estoy intentando convencerle. I'm trying to convince him. Dame tiempo. Give me time. I'm trying to convince. Con V en medio. Convince him. I'm trying to convince him. Give me time. Be patient. Siempre intentan cambiar el menú. They always try to change the menu. They always try to change the menu. Presente habitual. Siempre lo intentan. No me explico por qué. They always try to change the menu. Estoy haciendo una lista. I'm making a list. Y Santa Claus también. He's making a list and checking it twice. He's gonna make sure who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list. Está haciendo una lista y lo está comprobando. La está comprobando dos veces. He's making a list and checking it twice. Estoy haciendo una lista. I'm making a list. I'm making a list. Hago listas todos los días. I make lists. Lists. Qué difícil es pronunciar eso, ¿a que sí? I make lists every day. Hago listas para mis alumnos. I make lists for my students. And now I'm doing a list. I'm not making a list, porque no la estoy confeccionando, la estoy realizando realmente. To do es realizar. Es hacer en el sentido de realizar o llevar a cabo. To make es hacer en el sentido de elaborar, confeccionar, o fabricar. Okay? Pero hay muchas excepciones. Bueno, muchas no, pero hay excepciones. Okay? All right, so, estoy buscando una casa nueva. I'm looking for a new house. Si con toda esta lista de 12 frases, si lo único que se te queda es cerrar la boca con la M de por vida, doy un canto en los dientes. La M hay que cerrar la boca. David Beckham, Julio Medem. Por mucho que os cueste. Y hay gente que os cuesta horrores cerrar la boca. Yeah. Yo soy, si fuera mujer, yo diría, soy mujer. I'm a woman. I'm a woman. Os cuesta horrores decir. María seguro que no lo puede decir la primera. I'm a woman. I'm a man. Yo soy hombre. Yo soy un hombre. I'm a man. I'm a woman. I'm looking for a new house. ¿Qué estás esperando? What are you waiting for? Estoy fumando un cigarro inglés. I'm smoking an English cigarette. Suelo fumar, bueno, normalmente fumo cigarros españoles. I usually smoke Spanish cigarettes. ¿Quién me está llamando? Who's calling me? Me llaman todos los días. They call me every day. They call me every day. Está lloviendo. It's raining. Llueve a menudo aquí. It rains often here. Estoy intentando convencerle. I'm trying to convince him. I'm trying to convince him. Siempre intentan cambiar el menú. ¿Por qué? They always try to change the menu. They always try to change. Try to change. Try to change. Change. No digáis chain. Chain es encadenar. Change. No es que quieran encadenar el menú, quieren cambiar el menú. They are always trying, or they always try to change the menu. Estoy haciendo una lista. I'm making a list. Y por último, hago listas para mis alumnos. I make lists for my students. And now I'm leaving, but I'm coming back to close the program in just a few minutes.
Hello everyone, my name is Layla. Today we're going to do some vocabulary and a translation list. I'm here with my student Pilar. Pilar, how are you doing?
Fine, thank you, Layla. And you?
I'm doing great. All right, are you ready to start off with the 5 new vocabulary words of the day?
Yes, I am.
Okay, great. So she's ready to start. Are you at home ready to start? Yeah? Okay, then let's begin. All right, so as always, I'll tell you the words in Spanish, and I want you to tell me in English. Okay, now always remember to practice at home out loud. Okay? All right, now, are you ready?
Yes,
Okay,
I am.
so the first one is persona que emplea. Okay, la persona que emplea. What do we call this person in English?
Employer.
Exactly, okay? Employer. One more time?
Employer.
Exactly. Okay, so remember that P sound that comes from here. Employer. Okay, great. The next one, robar.
To steal.
Exactly. Okay, to steal. Okay, now remember there's no E in front of steal. I know that a lot of students like to put the E in front, but there's no E. Okay, so to steal. All right, no imaginary E. Okay, great. All right, the next one is utilizar.
To use.
To use. Exactly. Okay, now just say it one more time for me.
To use.
Okay, now use. That S is a fly S. Okay, y la S de mosca that I say out. So it's a Z sound. Okay.
Okay. To use.
There you go. Exactly. Okay.
Okay.
To use. Great. To use. Okay. The next one, entender.
To understand.
Exactly. Okay. To understand. All right, understand with the D at the end, always making sure that you pronounce the D at the end. Okay, now I'm going to have Pilar say it one more time, and please remember to practice at home out loud, okay?
To understand.
Exactly, okay? So the next one, reducir.
To reduce.
Exactly, very good, okay? To reduce. Now at the end, we have the C and E. So remember that all the words that have a CE and a CI are an S sound. They have an S sound like this in this case, okay? Reduce. All right? Great. So now we're going to start with the translation list. Pilar, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay, fantastic. Now I want you guys repeating at home as many times as possible, okay? So I'll say it in Spanish as always. Then Pilar will say it for me, okay? And then this way you guys can say it at home. All right, let's go. The first one. Estoy buscando una casa nueva.
I'm looking for a new house.
Okay, very good, but I want you to pronounce the NG at the end. I'm looking. Okay, it's a nasal sound, and a lot of people say looking, so it's looking.
Okay.
Okay, one more time.
I'm looking for a new house.
Exactly. Okay, very good. I'm looking for a new house. Okay. ¿Qué estás esperando?
What are you waiting for?
Exactly, very good. Okay, even the intonation. Pilar, I'm so impressed.
Yes, la entonación bien.
Yeah, the intonation, great. Okay, so what are you looking for? Okay, estoy fumando un cigarro inglés.
I'm smoking English cigarette.
Okay, so I'm smoking, the NG sound, smoking and English, right? We need the and because English starts with a vowel. Okay?
Okay. I'm smoking an English cigarette.
Okay, so I'm smoking I'm smoking an English cigarette. Okay, very good. The next one. Normalmente fumo cigarros españoles.
I usually smoke Spanish cigarettes.
One more time.
I'm usually smoke Spanish cigarettes.
Exactly. Okay, so I usually
Smoke Spanish cigarettes.
Spanish cigarettes.
Spanish cigarettes.
So there we put the sounds together. Spanish cigarettes.
Spanish cigarettes.
Very good. Okay. ¿Quién me está llamando?
Who is calling me?
Okay, very good. But here we want to contract the sound. So who is going to become one word. Okay, one more time.
Who's calling me?
Good. Okay, now it's the whose.
Who's calling me?
Very good. Remember the verb to be is and was in the past both have that fly S sound. Okay, so who's calling me? Okay, now say it just one more time.
Who's calling? No. Who's calling me?
Very good, okay. Me llaman todos los días.
They call me every day.
Okay, very good. Excellent. So they call me every day. So there we have me every day. We have the two E's together, so we're going to naturally link the sounds, okay? One more time.
Okay. They call me every day.
Who?
They call me every day.
Very
Okay.
good. Very good.
They. Okay.
Say the whole thing again for
They
me.
call me every day.
Okay, excellent. All right, so they call me every day. They call me every day. Okay, so me every day becomes just one word. You're practicing out loud, right? Okay, very good. The next one, está lloviendo.
It's raining.
One more time.
It's raining.
Rainy. is it?
Raining. Okay. It's raining.
Very good. Okay,
Okay.
remember that NG sound at the end. You have to pronounce the NG, okay? So it's raining. Okay?
Okay.
Do you want to say it one more time?
Yes. It's raining.
Exactly. Okay? The more you practice, the better it is. Okay, so don't be afraid to say one sentence 50 times if you need to. Right, Pilar?
Okay.
Okay, llueve a menudo aquí.
It's rain a lot. No.
Okay, so be careful. So here we have it. Right, so anything that has to do with the weather, we're always going to use it. So then it is third person
Rains.
S. Right, so we need that
Okay.
S. Okay?
It rains
A
quite
menudo?
often.
You could just say often.
Often.
Because then quite would be bastante a menudo, right? And it's just a menudo.
Okay. It rains often here.
Good, okay, so, but we can link it rains often here.
Okay. It rains often here.
Excellent, okay.
Okay.
It rains often here, okay? I'm really happy because Pilar is doing such a great job since the last time I saw her.
Thank you.
Really impressed, okay? No, it's important to say these things, right? It's important to...
I study a lot.
Good girl, okay? You see, did you hear Pilar? She studies a lot, okay? And that's what you need to do, right?
Yes.
Okay, tell them that's what they need to do.
You need to study a lot.
Exactly, so that's what you need to do, right?
Yes.
Okay, the next one. Estoy intentando convencerle.
I'm trying to convince him.
Exactly, okay? I'm trying to convince him, okay? Great. Siempre intentan cambiar el menú.
They always try to change the menu.
Exactly, okay?
Okay.
They always try to change the menu, okay? Fantastic. Pilar, thank you very much. Thank you at home, and I'll see you next time. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Okay, we've finished another class, 144, which means that tomorrow we have class number 145. But we're slowly approaching the end. Slowly but surely, we're making progress, consolidating grammar, learning new vocabulary, and hopefully, espero, I hope that we are motivating you to work hard. We're trying to convince you. We're trying to convince you of the importance of study and hard work. And we tell you every day, la misma canción, the same song, but it's a song that is very true. Without a strong effort, it's impossible to learn English well. Okay? So please, make an effort for me. Do it for me, if not for anything. Okay, take care now, and I'll see you tomorrow.